Growing up, the emphasis wasn't really on education. It was on how hard you could work, how late you could stay out working, and how many calluses you had on your hands. I grew up with the kind of heroes that were cowboys and farmers and tough guys. So I got into rodeo and I got into things that I thought my heroes wanted me to get into. At 15, like a lot of my friends, I decided to drop out of grade 10, go and work in the oil field. I stayed in the oil industry. I ended up getting a job as a construction safety officer, and I worked really closely with the environmental guys that are on site. I asked him one day, I said, what do I need to do to get a job like you? And he said, I went to school for a few years and I worked hard, and this allowed me the opportunity to do something that I enjoy doing. I moved to Kelowna about 10 or 11 years ago. I had a daughter. I raised her as a single father. Having to be a full-time single dad put limitations on me as far as where I could work. I let go of my job in the oil industry and I got a job in residential construction. Just by chance, that led me to the UBC Okanagan campus. My company had the contract to build the residences. I remember seeing the students with the backpacks walking into class and kind of imagining in my head, what if I made a few different decisions, a few different choices in my life that might have been me? And I heard about this program, the Aboriginal Access Program. I took a huge risk. I let go of the construction job. I took a chance. I packed my lunch one day, 10 years after being out of any type of classroom, and I walked onto campus. I quickly realized that the definition of hard work was different here. I had to persevere, I had to do research, I had to ask for help because there were a lot of things that I didn't know. Now I wasn't judged on how dirty my hands were, but it was how much work I put in the classroom. I'm grateful for all the support that I received because it allowed me to succeed in all the areas that I never knew I could. I came to school to learn about earth sciences and freshwater sciences. I thought that's where it ended. What I didn't realize is that there's this whole scope of relationships and doors opening and opportunities and just things that I didn't even know existed. Knowledge that I would never have had the opportunity of experiencing or learning if I didn't come to school here. It helped me gain a lot of pride in myself, a lot of confidence, opened up a lot of doors, and just showed me what's actually possible.